Welcome, folks, to Let's Explore the Elder Scrolls series. Starting off with the first in the series, the Elder Scroll Arena. The Elder Scroll Arena is the first chapter in one of the most all-encompassing RPGs ever created. 9 man-years in the making, Arena heralds a new level of RPG interactivity and depth. From its first-person full 360 rotational movement to over 150,000 word story to the unique Spellmaker system where you create thousands of spells from over 80 combinable effects. Arena includes full character generation, 18 unique character classes, 2,500 magical items, and over 400 cities, towns, and villages for you to explore as you journey your quest to find the Staff of Chaos. The Elder Scroll Arena is the next generation and CRPG entertainment. Prepare thyself, for the motherfucking adventure begins! This was Bethesda's first masterpiece back in the day. Here is the manual that it came with. Nice full gloss pages. They've been making quality since the dawning of their Elder Scrolls series. Minimum requirements for this game was a 386 with 25 megahertz, 4 megs of RAM, and 25 megabytes of hard drive space. And of course a mouse and a VGA card. This here is of course the CD-ROM. By keeping a little hard plastic for protectivity. Next we have Daggerfall, the Elder Scrolls second chapter. Prepare to experience your new obsession. The Elder Scroll Daggerfall is the second chapter in the highly acclaimed Elder Scroll role-playing series. Its predecessor to the Arena won over 20 Best Role-Playing Game of the Year awards and set a new level of computer role-playing. Daggerfall is the most ambitious RPG ever created and surpasses the high standards set in Arena. Daggerfall offers you an opportunity to adventure in total freedom within a world where your destiny is of your own making and consequences evolves from your decisions. A world of love, darkness, magic, and sorcery. Whether you choose to follow the quest or venture out alone, you'll interact with thousands of people as you travel across an expansive land in a time of fantasy and imagination. Here's the Daggerfall manual. Again, they did a really good job on making it have that archaic look to it, of course. And it's pretty in-depth. Gives you a good idea of the game system and how everything works. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the clue books for 1 or 2, although now I plan on getting them. This here is the interactive demo that I got before Daggerfall was released, interactive preview rather. And of course, it's just a little dick tease of the game. And this, of course, is the CD. Elder Scroll 2 required you to have a 486, 66 megahertz, 8 megs of RAM, and 50 megabytes of available space. Morrowind, Elder Scroll 3. This is when a lot of people started getting into the series. Snatched from prison by the Emperor's decree, you arrive at the port of Seyda Neen, in the waning years of the Third Era, with nothing but the name of a contact in Balmora. Completely ignorant of the prophecies of the Incarnate, your mission and your role are to play in Morrowind's history. This is the sequel to the 1994 and 1996 RPG of the Year, which both the previous ones won. The requirements on this game went up to 128 megs of RAM, 256 megs recommended, 500 megahertz Intel Pentium 3 or Celeron or AMD processor, and of course a gigabyte of hard drive space. So quite a jump from the previous games. The manual got a little prettier, more full color photos done in here. Very nice. This is the collector's edition, keep in mind. This was your little go buy my hint book advertisement, which we have here. This is the Morrowind Prophecies. This is the official guide to Morrowind. This is a great hint book. Several hundred pages, very in depth, list all the items, maps, every little side quest you could possibly do here. This is the Morrowind soundtrack that came with the collector's edition, and of course the CD case, the 2-disc CD case, which I'll now open with my pelvis and my left hand. There is disc 1, and flip it from left to right, and disc 2. Sea Dogs! Great game. Was also, this is when, oh, here's the statue that it came with the collector's edition. It's a little pewter figurine. Very cool. If you're a figurine collector such as myself, it is the Ordinator figurine. And the map of Vardenfell. Nice full color map. Pretty large. Moving on to Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. This one pulled a shitload of people in. This is the collector's PC edition here. Turning the tide of darkness with the Empire ready to crumble, the gates of Oblivion open and demons march upon the land. You must find the lost heir to the throne and unravel a sinister plot that threatens to destroy all of Tamriel. This is a nice fold-out box. Of course, we're missing one of the disc because it's in my computer. It came with a very nice kind of history of Tamriel and all the people, the history of the races, their origins, things like that. Very cool for learning the depth. Here's a nice heavy coin it came with, still sealed in its plastic. Yep, there's the dragon seal on the back. Really not the greatest zoom on my camera here, but you get the picture. I got another Oblivion. This is kind of the instruction manual. Again, nice full color photos in it, going over the races and the basic things that you can do. Get the fuck out of my way. Some Oblivion on your phone, and of course another full color, well, you know, map here. We also have the Knights of the Nine expansion set. The gods have forsaken Tamriel. The fallen king has been unchained from the darkness of Oblivion to seek vengeance upon the gods who banished him. Only a champion pure of heart can vanquish the evil that has been released upon the land. You must heed the call, reclaim the lost relics of the Divine Crusader, and return the Nine to glory. Of course, it has new dungeons, characters, quests, all kinds of stuff. This is Shivering Isles. Entering the realms of madness, a door has been opened in Niben Bay. Within the torn realm of Shegoroth, the world where mania and dementia reign. Do you have the strength to survive the trials, to tame the realm fraught with paranoia and despair? Let's find out. This is a 360 Game of the Year edition I have of Oblivion, just because I felt like playing it on my console as well. So yeah, I got that. And this is the Oblivion official game guide here. Covers the PC and Xbox version. This is a fantastic guide. I mean, just really well thought out. The maps look great. Nice full color photos. Goes into all the secondary quests, the primary quests, of course, covering everything. This, my friends, is a big fucking box. Yes, I had to walk out of GameStop with that. That's Oblivion next to it. It's huge. And last but certainly not least, I picked it up today. The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. Skyrim's main story revolves around your player character, whose efforts are to defeat the Nordic dragon god Alduin, who is prophesied to destroy the world. This is set 200 years after Oblivion, and the game takes place in the land of Skyrim, which is in the midst of a civil war after the assassination of the High King. Fucking amazing. That is the CD case here. This, of course, is the art manual, 100-page art book, fully illustrated art book that came with the collector's edition. Extremely nice. I really didn't have too much time to look at it because I'm trying to pump this video out as soon as possible. But I will flip through it so you can kind of get an idea of the immensely nice illustrations that they put in here. Now, of course, was the collector's edition worth another $80 is the big question. I guess that really depends on how big of a fan you are of the Elder Scrolls series. Probably material-wise, a lot of people are going to say no. But if you really are a true fan and have bought the other collector's editions, such as I did, it may be worth it to you. It may be. It may not be worth it to you. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I got it. So, anyways, this is the nice 100-page, fully illustrated art book that comes with the game. The cover is really nice, too. It's kind of cushiony, leathery, whatever. And, of course, the big deal here is the dragon statue. Sorry about the lighting. It's very detailed. I was actually hoping the dragon was made out of more of a resin. But I guess, then again, a statue of this size made out of a resin cast mold would have been more upwards $300 or $400. Kind of like the God of War statue that I own. This is actually made out of some nice durable plastic, if you will. Of course, you set the dragon on the stone yourself. They come separate. Detail is fucking nice as hell. It's pretty. It's cool. And of course, this is the map. I'm not sure if everyone gets the map. Supposedly it was a GameStop deal. I don't know. But here's the fucking map. It's a nice map. Nice quality, nice texture. Anyways, let's get on to the game. Roar.